All right, Gerald, some match or game picks, please.
What's your best match or game pick?
Again, talking about the Champions League, let's get some quick fire looks as they kick off tomorrow morning. Paris Saint-Germain, they kick off their competition against Borussia Dortmund. They're $1.75 to get the job done. Look, we can make all the PSG lol jokes all we want about the Champions League, but in the group stages, they are pretty good. I think they'll handle Dortmund, who have started off the season a little shaky in the Bundesliga. AC Milan and Newcastle. Now, those four teams are in the same group. PSG, Dortmund, AC Milan, and Newcastle.
Tough group
of death. Group of death. Like literal group of death. I'm going to go with the draw here at $3.60. Now, this is taking place over in Italy at the San Siro. Newcastle started their season a little bit shaky, but they did have a tough draw to start the season. They got the win over the weekend against Brentford. And I think in the back of their mind, they had been looking towards the start of this competition. Now, the usual rules are in Champions League as far as, going in as a team is win all your games at home and don't lose when you travel, and you're more than likely going to get through. I think Newcastle may take a bit of a defensive attitude towards this game. They are known for their time wasting at certain parts, as well as, very strong defensively. So $3.60 about the draw, I don't mind. We mentioned Manchester City taking on Red Star Belgrade. Man City and over 3.5 goals is $1.60. As I said, I think Haaland's going to run wild. You've also got Alvarez and co.
Haaland could get the over 3.5 himself.
Every chance, yeah. If you find a 4+ goals, good luck. You might get $11 about that. As said on Thursday morning, so moving into the second morning, Bayern Munich head-to-head and score 3 or more goals against Manchester United. $3.39. We've mentioned how bad United are going. They've given up 3 goals in their past 2 games locally. Bayern Munich probably a little bit better than Brighton, you would suggest. And of course, I've got to finish off with my beloved Arsenal. I will be waking up at 4:45 Thursday morning. Hopefully this beeping in my house stops. Shout out to my real estate agent. Arsenal and over 2.5 goals against PSV at $1.85. The Gunners have been sort of building towards this competition for the last couple of weeks. As we've said on the EPL show, Arsenal, they're winning games, but not playing well. I think they're going to hit the ground running this week. Leo, what have you got for us?
Yeah, I'm heading off to the Caribbean Premier League here. I don't know if that's been talked about too much in the CodeBet dailies before.
No, not at all.
But yeah, I'm taking a look at the Jamaica Tallywas head-to-head.
What?
Jamaica Tallywas, that's their name.
Sure, okay. Gerald, on the video, please throw up their logo if you can find it. That'd be hilarious.
I think they'll win head-to-head against the St. Lucia Kings. That's $1.72 with Bet365.
Yeah.
The Tallywas have won the last 2 games against the Kings.
Yeah.
Their last meeting was actually yesterday, where the Tallywas won by 122 runs in a T20. I think Alex Hales in that game scored 119 not out.
Jesus.
They're just stacked with talent. They've got 3 of the top 4 leading wicket takers in the tournament in Mohamed Amir, Chris Green, and Imad Wazim. So, yeah, they'll just have too much firepower for this St. Lucia Kings team. And then just an early EPL game pick, going very early here, but Aston Villa head-to-head against Chelsea. As a beloved Chelsea fan, we just cannot score a goal at the moment. Playing a bit like Melbourne, I think, just doing everything we can to miss. And that's paying $4.25.
No way.
Yeah, I'm all over that. Just cannot kick a goal, whereas Villa will just have too much offensive firepower.
That's an amazing bet.
I don't really care that it's at our home ground or that Villa can leak defensively. We just cannot score. And how do you win games of football, Alex?
You score more goals than the other team.
There you go. So Villa head-to-head, get on that.
Well, especially when you look at the form this year for Chelsea, the 5 games, draw, 3-1 loss. They beat Luton Town. Anyone could beat Luton Town. Lost to Nottingham Forest and a draw to Bournemouth. Whereas at least, Aston Villa have smashed Everton, Burnley and Crystal Palace, and their losses have been to Liverpool and Newcastle. Now, for all those watching up on the YouTube, I have just got that photo from James and Stats Guy. They are clearly working very hard right now as they drink tins at the airport. Jerks.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.